Go. So I'm gonna do a little teaching moment today to share with you how this simple act of self-care with being mindful of the foods that you choose to eat, and especially right now, more alkalizing foods can help your immune system to handle a seasonal transition. So, whether it's the one we're in now, which we're going from winter to spring, or any of the other seasonal transitions, this type of information can be helpful for you. The alkaline and acid balance in the food we eat is important, as this has a huge effect in the system. For the body to be at its top shape, it should be slightly alkaline, which is at like 7.3, 7.4 pH level. The acid and alkaline level of the body and the food we eat is measured using the pH scale. And there's also another scale that I use called the Prahl scale, and that has to do with the renal effect of our pH balance. And so the pH scale ranges from 0 to 14, with 0 being the most acidic and 14 being the most alkaline. So lower pH levels are acidic. Those with a 7 pH level, like alkaline water, are neutral, and above that is highly alkaline. Most of the foods we eat today tend to be highly acidic, which can cause various health problems such as kidney stones, arthritis, and low bone density. You need highly alkaline foods to prevent these diseases. In fact, it's recommended that your daily diet consists of 80% alkaline foods and only up to about 20% acidic foods. So I'm going to go over some foods that are high in alkaline nature that can help boost your immune system and maybe help prevent diseases. If you got a hold of my alkaline foods guide, you'll see some foods there. Some of these will cross over. There's actually a nice range of them. So I have some in the guide, and I'll mention some here now. And then when I'm teaching the class a week from today on the 14th, you'll see lots of crossovers, but I'll talk about others. So the first one I'm going to talk about are lemons. Um, there are citrus fruits that are also high in alkalinity, which includes lemons. They are even considered as one of the most alkalizing fruits. Their pH level is a 9. Um, they have disinfectant and antiseptic properties, which is effective in healing wounds and preventing the spread of infection. And so it can also relieve flus, coughs, and colds. The next one I want to mention are melons. And so just kind of to show a balance here, the foods I'm mentioning are alkalizing, but they're also going to be helpful for your immune system. Melons have an 8.5 pH level, which again is also on the high alkaline scale. These fruits are also rich in vitamins, which actually turn into alkaline. They turn alkaline when they're digested. They also help cleanse the kidneys so they can prevent infection and kidney stones. Um, Other fruits with the same pH level as melons are limes and mangoes. I'm just peeking over here to see. Hi, Sheila. Um, and so the next one I'm going to talk about is asparagus. So, like melons, this vegetable has an 8.5 pH level. It's effective in neutralizing the level of acid in the body. It's also rich in an amino acid called asparagines, which is vital to the health and the proper functioning of your nervous system. Other veggies that also fall under this pH level are seaweeds and watercress. I know for me, asparagus is a superfood. The next one I'm going to talk about are watermelons. This fruit is not only refreshing, but it is good for the general health of you because of its high alkaline content. It is another fruit with one of the highest alkaline levels of 9 on the pH scale. Watermelon is also rich in vitamin C, lycopene, fiber, and beta carotene. And it has diuretic properties because it has such a high water content. And just again peeking over. Okay, no questions. Alfalfa sprouts. So mixing these with your sandwiches and salads is an amazing way to add more alkaline foods in your diet. Alfalfa sprouts have an 8.5 pH value, and they contain enzymes that are important in keeping your body hormones in balance. Um, Apricots and sweet apples also share the same pH level and health benefits. Cayenne pepper. Cayenne has a pH level of 8.5. It is also rich in enzymes that are beneficial for the endocrine system. It's rich in vitamin A and antioxidants, which fight the oxidants or free radicals that may cause cancer and other diseases. And cantaloupe is in the same group as cayenne. Go back again, see any questions? Right. So, Sheila, so many people think lemons are acidic, but what it is that when it's metabolized in your body, it creates what's called an alkaline ash. And I'm going to go way more over that in my class next week. I didn't want to get too detailed for today. Um, Avocados, it has a pH level of 8, and it's effective in balancing acidic foods that have a 5.0 pH. So it makes them almost neutral. And avocados are also rich in antioxidants. And the same can be said on garlic, bananas, dates, currants, celery, carrots, and berries. The next one I'm going to talk about is parsley. According to the US Department of Agriculture, herbs are some of the best alkaline foods, and that includes parsley. So whether you eat it dried or fresh, it still has an alkaline content at 8.5 pH. And this also is effective in cleansing the kidneys, and it promotes regular bowel movement. I'm gonna go check again. Yeah, that is cool, isn't it, Sheila? Agar or agar. This is an organic gelatin that is produced using seaweeds. It has 8.5 pH level, and it's rich in fiber, calcium, and iron. So if you want to enjoy gelatin but would like a healthier option, this is a great choice. I know I've used it frequently. I'll mix maybe a juice or something with it, and it thickens up just like gelatin. The last one I want to talk about are coconuts. Coconuts are an alkaline forming food with a 7.8 pH level. It offers various benefits to your health, including better skin and brain function. It can also aid in weight loss. And so this fruit is also high in calcium, vitamin C, and iron. So pretty much the takeaway is it's important to eat foods that are high in alkalinity in order to balance the acid level in the system, especially since most of the foods that we eat are high in acid. So having the right balance will make the immune system stronger, and thus that can prevent various forms of diseases. And this can also help you to live a longer life with better quality, as you don't suffer with different health problems. I also just wrote a blog post about the immune system, keeping your immune system healthy with different tips. Along with eating the foods, there's other things like sleep and exercise. So if you go to feedingyourhealth.com and hit the blog button up on top, you can read about that as well. And And then this weekend, we'll be doing a kitchen show. So if you want to learn more about incorporating some alkaline foods, this is a great way to do it. All right. I see no more questions or thoughts or comments. So if you're watching this on the replay, please feel free to leave me your questions or comments. All right. Have a good day. Bye. Okay, I'm glad you thought it's great information, Sheila. Join us again. I usually try to do a Facebook Live on Wednesdays.